Hola estudianticos, ¿qué más pues? Today's video is going to be about our culture, no Spanish, because besides Spanish it's very important to know things about the culture, of course. Today I will tell you 7 things to spot a bad girl on the first date. 1. If she's late, like more than 30 minutes, of course she's not a girl. I mean, although we are pretty known for being late, that's not common. Of course we take our time to get ready. But if I'm running late, I will tell the guy, or I will let know the guy that I'm running late. Like, hey, I'm sorry I'm late, or I'm going to be 10, 15 minutes, whatever late. If she doesn't do something like that, like texting you or calling you, that's not a girl, of course. She's not respecting you, she's not respecting your time. Don't wait more than 30 minutes, I would say. Although some students waited like 1 hour. One time one student waited for 3 hours and I was like, no. 2. If she comes to the date with another friend, well, depends. If she's young, that's common, because when you are young, you are like kind of scared of going out with guys, but I would say like she's over 25, something like 30. No, that's not normal. I mean, I wouldn't go to that date with another friend. That's like for teenagers, right? Something else, if you're already in the date and for some reason one friend comes, that's a red flag, of course. They are thinking that you are the MARRANO. Which means that something like you are the stupid one. But if you want to know better what this means, check the link and learn more about the word marrano. 3. If she's wearing something like a heel sneaker, something like this, no, I mean, that's not fashionable at all.
And you have no style or sense of fashion?
Well, I think that depends on what you're...
No. That wasn't a question.
That's a good sign, like, she's not very defined if wearing sneakers or heels. That's something like, no, just horrible. 4. If during the date, she's talking a lot about leaving the country, Colombia, moving to Europe or the States, or considering living outside of the country, of course, she's looking for the guy to take her out of this country. So don't be that person, because obviously she's not interested in you. She just wants the easiest way to escape from Colombia. 5. If she asks you for money, no. I mean, the only situation when it's kind of acceptable to give the girl money is if she's a student and she doesn't have a lot of money to pay the taxi to go back home. That's fine. I mean, that's actually common. But if she's like, oh, I have my abuelita, my mom, or my whatever sick. No. It's too obvious that she doesn't have someone that is sick. And if it is true, that's none of your business. You're on the first date. I mean, you are not her husband, like maybe somehow you can help her with this situation, but if she's asking you for like some relative that is sick, or because she needs money for the nanny to take care of the kid while she's on the date, no. 6. Colombians are touchy, of course. We like to hug, we like to somehow to touch like the shoulder when we are talking with friends. But if she's very touching, like touching on your knee, or even more like close to your excited area, we don't do that in the first date. If she is incredible touchy, no, that's not normal, and the only thing that she wants to touch for sure is your wallet. 7. This one is kind of like the most important one. If at the end of the date she doesn't pretend that she wants to pay, super red flag. Even my Colombian friends, guys of course, they know for sure that this is like the most important sign to know if the girl is worth it or not. Because when you really care about the guy, or I mean you really care about the fact that he's there paying, and I mean you feel thankful for that, somehow you pretend that you're going to pay at least 1,000 pesos. That is not even $1. If she doesn't pretend or says like, do you want me to help you with something, or do you want me to give you 10,000 pesos or to pay half of the check, if she doesn't do something like that, no, she's not a girl. When I was single, I used to do it like, oh, let me help you at least with half of the check. Of course, you as a girl, I mean, you know that you're not going to pay, because in our culture, guys are going to pay in the first date. But it is a good action just to pretend that you are going to pay.